Hello there. Again, welcome to the Divinely Flowing. I'm Meg, and we're going to do a tarot spread today. All right, let's get all set up here. Light our candle. Get some sage going here. Cleanse our space. All right. I'm going to shuffle. We're going to say our prayer, and that's how Spirit knows we're ready. Guides, ancestors, angels, you are welcome in this space with us here today. Please protect the space we are in. Help us see what we need to see, hear what we need to hear, feel what we need to feel, because that is important. Know what we need to know for our highest good. I love you. Thank you. Amen. All right. Woo, already. What do we have, Spirit? Reminiscing. Closed off. What else, Spirit? Twin flames. Wow. This already feels heavy. Jealousy's on the bottom of the deck. Something's happening here. Something's going on. Something I feel that somebody else does not like. All right. We're going to go in with the original tarot. What's this reminiscing card, Spirit? Give us a little more on that to understand a little better. The world. Wow. The sun. Somebody used to have it all. That's what I'm feeling here. Somebody used to have it all. Whether with somebody or just in general. Or could have had it all. Could have had it all. Something or someone may have gotten in the way of that. And a choice was made. And now all they have is memories. What's this closed off card, Spirit? I feel like two people could have had a fling, a quick fling, even like a summer thing or whatever. One of the people were involved with somebody else. But this fling that these two people had left quite an imprint. It was very memorable. It was very something you can't forget. The connection was that good. But somebody else knew. One of the people knew that in reality they couldn't give, not permanently. They couldn't give everything. They couldn't give their all because they did have somebody else. So they were closed off. Or maybe they shut down. Because whatever happened between you two, they had to make a choice. And they made that choice. Maybe there was kids involved. So they had to make a choice they didn't want to make. Now they're closed off. Their heart chakra's closed off. They've grown silent. All right, what came out? It's the Fool. This Fool to me. What's that saying? Only fools fall in love. He looks carefree. I'm not sure, but it almost looks like a rose he's holding in his hand. There's something holding this person back. There's something stopping them from even handing you that rose or offering you what they want to offer you, but can't. It's like this door, it's not allowed to open, or at least not yet. Maybe they have some baggage they need to deal with, or things in their life, or I don't know what it is, but they can't just up and call it quits in the situation they are in right now. It almost feels like this fling you guys had may have been a third-party situation. But it's like you couldn't help it. You guys were... I'm feeling a pull. I'm feeling a pull in my heart center. It's like you couldn't help it. You knew the situation that they were in. They knew the situation that they were in, but you still did what you did. Because of that pull from the universe. All right. What else for closed off, Spirit? Ooh, goodness. I almost want to say this Queen of Wands here is that other person that is in their life. She looks in charge, confident. Then you got the Hermit. Someone went inward, did some introspection. This Fool is not looking towards the future. This Fool is looking back at this Fool is reminiscing. This Fool is looking back at the days where they felt they had everything. Even if it was just a blink of time. That blink of time stayed with them. It was that intense. It was that memorable. It stayed with them. I just heard you are their sun. You were their sun. Very warm, bright, happy. That's how you made them feel. Closing down this heart chakra is what made this person, or whether you, whichever, I mean, you can reverse the roles. I'm getting it as this person. Closing down like they did by leaving you behind when they did not want to, closing down, dipped them into hermit mode so they could go in deep. Find out what it is that they really do want. They probably had to go deep. They're like, why? Why do I feel this way about somebody who I only spent very little time with? Yeah, this other person that I've probably been with for, I don't know, years maybe, especially if there's children involved. They don't feel that. They don't feel with them what they have felt with you. And that's where the bottom of the deck comes in with jealousy. Something tells me this person that's holding them back or holding them from you, and I say that as in it's a complicated situation. They have a family dynamic together. You can't just up and leave. It doesn't work like that. I mean, people do. But is that really the right way to do it? I mean, something tells me this other person knew that your person had this fling. They knew. They stayed silent. I feel like this person knows, or no, they thought they knew they had the upper hand. They probably still think they have the upper hand in this situation. Because I know a lot of people do that. It's a sad thing, but it's true. They will use children against people. They will make people stay in relationships with them. They will use the children against them if they do not stay with them. They use children as weapons. It's a sad, sad thing. This next card is the Twin Flame card. Maybe that is why they feel the strong pull towards you. You mirror each other. You make each other feel whole. What's this Twin Flame card, Spirit? Oh, wow. That's them at nighttime. I think they know. I think they know you're not just another person to them. I think their intuition is speaking very loud. That is why they're having these sleepless nights. They need to make a decision. That's what this looks like. Do they want to go on this twin flame journey? Because here we do have the power of free will. You don't have to do anything. But this is a choice they need to make. Stay or go. That's what's keeping them up at night. Anything else for the twin flame? Goodness. Page of Wands. For me, that feels like an opportunity for growth, an offer for growth. I say growth because the leaves starting to grow off of that wand. Life is being created. You're building something, you're growing something together. And then that's what it looks like here too on the Twin Flame card. All these little vines, and it's growing, entwining together, becoming one. We'll get one more card for this Twin Flame card. Please, Spirit. Conflict. That's what that is. Fighting. Conflict. Maybe this is why they're hesitating. They know there's going to be conflict. They know it could even end up in court. There's children involved. I feel that. It does not, I don't see that here on the board, but I feel that. I feel there is children involved. It's always a tough situation when there's innocent children involved. But yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. That almost looks like a judge bringing order to the court. So everyone's just talk over each other. And the judge is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This can be settled. And it can. It may be a messy settling, but I guess it all comes down to whether this person, what they felt was enough for them to go through this. Is that connection that they had with you that much of an imprint on them that they're willing to go through all of this? Because after that Hierophant, you have the Wheel of Fortune, victory, the wheel turning in your favor. Wow. My opinion is, if you really feel what you feel with somebody, if it was really that good of a feeling, enough that it gets you in this hermit mode, gets you going inward, well, I'd say there's something to that. I'd say there's a reason for that. And I feel, no matter how hard it is, that reason is worth exploring. Your feelings matter too. You shouldn't just stay with somebody because you don't want to go through the whole court situation. Not a good enough excuse. Not for me. Figure it out what you want. Choice is yours. It's right there. I'll grab one more oracle card here. Close out this reading. It says opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. Maybe that is what you need to do. You closed off this heart chakra because of this situation and it made you turn inward. Maybe opening your heart chakra back up to the possibility of everything going your way, you having what you know you deserve with somebody that you know you deserve. Maybe that is what you need to do. Good luck. God bless. I love you. Bye.